My name's Ross Bacon and I'm the Vice President of Business Development with Guardian Recovery Network. We as a company are very passionate around helping employers, employee assistance programs, and those in the human resource department within any organization to be able to help those in their workplace who might be struggling with substance use. I've heard anywhere from 10 to 13% is the number or the percentage of people that need help with substance use who actually receive it. So what that means is right now in your workplace, 87 to 90% of the people that need some form of help around their substance use aren't actually receiving any help. And I think the reason they're not receiving help is they're scared. A lot of people think if I go and ask for help or go get help, I'm gonna be fired, and I know that's not true. There's a lot of systems and rules and things in place to be able to enable those people to get help and come back to work. I think another reason that people don't often get help while they need it is because oftentimes employers don't really know what to do to help those people who might need that type of help. One of the things that I often do is try to train human resource departments on signs and symptoms you might be on the lookout for that a person would be struggling with some form of substance use. There's a lot of behavioral and physical type things you might be on the lookout for that you could see a person might need help, and be able to have the conversation before it gets to a crisis point. Oftentimes on the physical side of things, you might see people being very groggy, or they might be, falling asleep at their desk, or they could be super hyperactive and really engaging, and they're not usually like that. Their personality is just a bit different, and those are often physical symptoms. You also can see in a person's pupil in their eyes, they might be dilated or they might be pinpointed. That can often be a sign that that person might be struggling with substance use. On the behavioral side of things, a person who's often very engaged and present with people, but all of a sudden becomes withdrawn on a daily basis. I just would encourage you to be on the lookout for some of these things. If someone's acting abnormally, it's a good next step to ask why, and maybe have a conversation with them, not an accusatory conversation, but a question or a conversation that is designed to understand what's going on in their life so that you can, as an employer or EAP program, do everything you can to support them and get them into recovery so that they can stay employed there. I work for Guardian Recovery Network, and I mentioned at the beginning, but we as a company want to do everything we can to support employers get to a space where their employees can get into long-term recovery while also being an employee at that employer. And so we offer all levels of care. One of the things that's very important to us is communicating with those that send people to us, whether it be family members, therapists, EAPs, or employers. So if you ever have a person that needs any help anytime, you can call us directly and we'll make sure that you are kept in the loop as much as you want to be kept in the loop. We also offer a lot of ongoing alumni support. So when a person completes treatment with us, they don't have to just get back to work, get back to their everyday life, and then figure it out from there. We want to make sure that they can get outpatient treatment and be plugged into a community of those in recovery. For them personally, maintain long-term lasting recovery, but for you as an employer, make sure that your workplace is safe, make sure that people are happy to work at your company, and ultimately in the long run, reduce turnover for you as an employer year over year. If you or anyone in your company need help anytime, please feel free to call us, and we would be honored to be able to come alongside and meet you. We can meet with that employee, we could meet with their family. We would be able to meet with your department and provide ongoing training to help you grow in this area of your human resource department. So please don't hesitate to reach out to us anytime.